Once upon a time, there was a fearless young lungbags who gained fame and fortune by ridding the galaxy of Emperor Percival Tachyon and Captain Romulus Slag.
What a cheap shot, I tell ye! Somebody unplugged me controller!
But just as peace was restored to Polaris, his first mate was kidnapped by creatures known only as the Zoni. Using a powerful computer called Iris, he finally located a clue. An old pirate captain who may possess the key to the Zoni dimension. A pirate named Darkwater.
This is it, Talon. Darkwater has to be here somewhere.
Be careful, Ratchet. Murdergra is an unregulated planet. Unwanted visitors have a bad habit of disappearing from here.
Alas, poor Captain! No one misses you but me. I miss you too, Rusty Pete. You may not have me body, but you'll always have me heart. The crew hates me, Captain. They don't hate you, Pete. They just don't understand ye. Why, you're my top first mate, you... Ah!
Guys, I'm not looking for any trouble.
Wait! We're just here to find a pirate. Captain Engstrom Darkwater?
Darkwater. You hear that, lads? This mangy stowaway seeks the ear of a dead man. How's about we arrange a proper introduction?
Well, that could have gone better.
right, lads. 'Tis a stone's cast to Morrow Caverns, and the pythons must be hungry.
Avast, ye scurvy swines!
Sweet eye of a Zuni! It's Slag! Scourge of Polaris! Slayer of Darkwater himself!
Righto! And I hereby banish this lumbax to Hulafar Island, where he will get exactly what he's looking for.
Aye, Captain. You heard him, lads. To Hulafar in 1, 2... Oh, just fire!
Not again.
And so, the Lombax discovered the little-known pirate party foul 21-13, which states, never interrupt a band of grogged-up space pirates simply because you lost your robotic mate and seek the assistance of a dead captain.
Skip to the part about the curse.
Whoa! Spoiler alert! We haven't even gotten to Hulafar Island.
Oh, all right.
Ratchet? Ratchet, are you all right?
Clank? Clank, is that you? Clank!
Ratchet, are you okay? You swallowed an awful lot of water.
Please. It'll take more than a few space pirates to stop me. Come on, let's check out the island.
My booster pack can only carry one of us. Do your grab boots still work?
Clank! Clank, are you out there?
Ratchet, you heard that pirate. Darkwater's dead. And there are no Zoni on Murdergra. Rusty Pete tricked us.
Hey, he sent us here for a reason. There has to be some kind of connection.
The drawbridge is rusted shut. Hey, maybe you can use your wrench's kinetic tether. Think you can handle this one? Nice job, Ratchet. Come on, I'll race you to the beach.
Hey there, young fella. Welcome to Hulafar Island. My name's Barnabas Worley. Mayor Barnabas Worley, to be precise. What brings you here? A cannon! It must have been messing around with those pirates. Well, any enemy of Sprocket and his gang is a friend of the island.
We're trying to contact a friend of ours, but I can't seem to catch a signal. I don't suppose you have a radio tower we could use.
Sorry, miss. We had a supply beacon, but someone vandalized it last night. But if you help us repair it, I'm sure you'll be able to contact your friend. Darkwater? Oh, he was killed years ago. Over there, in Morrow Caverns, by his own first mate, no less. What was his name? Slag! Anyways, My constituents would sure appreciate a little help.
Check out the wind turbine. I'll head to higher ground. If I can catch a signal, maybe we can ask Pete what we're supposed to be looking for.
I heard he got shot out of a cannon. That's what you get for messing with those pirates.
Oh, dagnabbit. This is the third time this year these old wind turbines have stopped working. It's sabotage, I tell you. Someone's been messing with my equipment. Some shady character who's been hanging around the beach. Tall feller, annoying parrot. Always see him palling around with them pirates. Anyways, my brother-in-law was supposed to come back and help repair these turbines, but he probably went fishing instead. Think you could help a feller out? I'd do it myself, but I don't much care for heights. Oh, I'd sure appreciate it, stranger. Couple of good turns on that bolt crank up there ought to get her going again. Good luck. Darkwater. Sorry, stranger, we don't talk about him round these parts on account of the curse. Problem is, these here wind turbines are about the only thing keeping the juice flowing through the island. No juice, no beacon. No beacon, no supplies. You follow? Well, yeah, the curse of the undead. Although I'm not exactly sure how you can be undead. I suppose it just means alive. Oh, now I've gone and confused myself. Thanks, stranger. 4 more wind turbines and we'll be back in business. Hey, stranger. You fixed them wind turbines yet?
Well, look who's here. Small galaxy, ain't it?
Ah, too small. Ah.
So, what brings you to Murdergraw, friend? Well, how fortuitous. I myself am quite the resourceful entrepreneur, if you know what I'm saying. Well, if you need anything, you give me a holler. I just might have something useful for you. Know what I mean? Son, can't you see I'm off the clock?
on this island. I'm here with some of the villagers and... well, they're talking about a curse.
A curse? Come on, Tal. There's no such thing.
I'm sure it's nothing. I'll do some more digging and get back to you.
Well, I'll be. Looks like you got 3 wind turbines working. 2 more and we'll be home free.
He's famous, he is. Saved like 10 galaxies in 4 cycles, and still found time to play the butler on that secret agent Clank show. Talk about versatile, huh?
Lousy, low-down, good-for-nothing vandals. When's that man gonna crack down on these bums? Some wise guy uncoupled the flippin' energy conductor from the supply beacon. How am I supposed to fix it without power? Guess I'll just have to take lunch. Appreciate the offer, kid, but we can't do nothing till the power is restored. Lucky for me, I'm in the Union.
Tourist season already? I heard he got shot out of a cannon. That's what you get for messing with those pirates.
good. One more wind turbine, and we'll be back in business for sure.
Hey, come on back. There goes the neighborhood. Hey, how are you? Who's the furball?
Well, hello there, young feller. Run into any more pirates? The bedrock of this island is filled with trillium ore. Creates too much electromagnetic interference for most ships. That beacon's our only way of hailing them. Oh, that's just something Darkwater was working on. We sealed it off after he was killed. Best put it out of your mind. Mutiny, I suspect. Legend has it, Slag dropped anchor in Morrow Caverns and killed anybody who refused to call him captain, including old Darkwater. Folks around here still like to scare the tourists with ghost stories about that place.
Tourist season already?
Hello there, young... The... The...
There he is! Nice going! I can heat my hot tub thanks to you. Thanks for fixing the power, kid. Hey, it's the hero of Hulafar. Way to go, kid! Way to go! Hey, there's the wombats who restored our power. I can heat my hot tub thanks to you.
Hey, kid! Did you see we got the power working? That's good old-fashioned union labor for you. Don't thank me, though. I'm just a guy on a job. Zony, huh? Come to think of it, all Angstrom used to jabber on about them. Said they were the Watchers of the Universe, or some such gobbledygook. Anyways, if you're looking to get a signal off the island, you'll have to find another bolt. I think I saw someone selling one down by the beach. Oh, a wise guy, huh? Yeah, make you feel big, picking on a working-class Joe such as myself? For shame. Afraid not. Looks like some bum stole the bolt straight off the power coupling. I can't connect the darn thing. The nerve of some people. Anyways, if you're looking to get a afraid...
Looks like it's missing a standard GrummelNet VersaBolt. I'll check and see if I can find one in town. You check the beach.
There he is! Nice going!
Well, howdy, friend. Now, what can I do for you? Well, what do you know? I happen to have one right here, procured by perfectly legal means, of course.
With a crowbar!
How about we make ourselves a deal? Here you go. I'll see you around, partner. Son,
Well...
Hey, you found one. Nice going, kid. Local Beacon Union 319 thanks you for your charitable contribution. Here we go. Just put this on here and... Sees if you can give it a good turn there, champ. I'd do it myself, but I'm on break. Union rules, you understand.
I'd be honored if you'd date my kid sister.
You done real good, kid. Go meet the mayor. I'll finish up here. You done...
The hula points will forever be great. Thanks again, kid.
Young lumbucks, I give you the Obsidian Eye, the most powerful Laurentian telescope in the universe. It was created with lenses carved from obsidian glass and powered by a single fulcrum star. Darkwater built it himself so as to keep in contact with his little friends.
Can it tell me where they are?
Well, sure, if we have a fulcrum star to activate it. Here, I took the liberty of borrowing this from our archives. They're pages from Darkwater's personal journal.
Captain's log, the 3rd of August. My trip to the Prager star cluster was fraught with savings. Not only did I find a great place for cheap Krull cobbler, but I also met a mysterious race called the Zuni. Friendly little creatures they are, can manipulate time and space to their will. Their leader gave me a fulcrum star I can use to talk to him with once I return to Polaris. It's worth a fortune, but I wouldn't part with it for all the bolts in Meridian City. The only worry is me miserable first mate Slag. It's only a matter of moons before he tries to pillage me property. But I've taken steps to defend it well into the afterlife, using an ancient arachnoid incantation, and a coupon for 1 free curse at the Hulafar Magic Emporium. I'll forever bind me soul to me body, so that I may protect the Fulcrum Star. He who disturbs me shall disturb my entire crew. This I swear.
And that star ought to be locked away with the rest of Darkwater's treasure. Find that star, and you'll find your friend.
Ratchet, I think I'm getting a signal.
Rusty Peter Lumbax, I have crucial information about Captain Darkwater. I'm dropping anchor at the Hulafar Pier. Over and out.
Hello there, fella. I thought you were meeting your friend over by the pier. Ah, yes, the Fulcrum Star. It's not actually a star, mind you. It's a stabilized, reusable black hole preserved in Furian crystal. It allows astronomers to peer across distances never before thought imaginable. If the Zone were the last thing Darkwater was looking at, that star will show them. Darkwater was known for being vile, iron-fisted, and above all, cheap. It was said he pillaged 1,000,000 boats without ever spending a penny. Instead, hiding his loot in a place called Darkwater Cove. Of course, no one's ever seen the island, and it's not on any map I've ever encountered. I'm afraid I don't know much about the Zone. Darkwater spoke of little creatures who once possessed the power to unmake existence. He referred to them as friends, but I suspect he was only biding his time. See, according to legend, the Zone lived in a world of untold riches. Riches, I said. That's the kind of word that makes even the most rusty of pirate mouths salivate. Darkwater Cove is as much a myth as this curse my constituents keep talking about. A dark place guarded by devious puzzles and booby traps. According to the legend, only Darkwater himself can pass through safely.
honored if you'd date my kid sister. Huh? Way to go, kid! Way to go!
Well, it's about time, mate. I've been radioing you all night. So have you found the obsidian ore yet?
Yeah, but it doesn't work. Darkwater hid the fulcrum star.
Not surprising. Cheap old Beanrake never did trust anyone. Of course, we were trying to kill him at the time. Good news is, every pirate worth their salt keeps a map to their buried treasure.
A map? Well, where is it?
Well, that's the bad news. It's probably still with his body over in Morrow Caverns. Tell you what, mate, why don't you let me help you find it? What? Can't a pirate who's never told the truth in his life go blankly out of his way to help the lumberjacks who killed his best friend and captain? Great! And I have just the pirate to help us. Ta-da! I call it slag on a stick. Rerouted his memory banks to his vocal processor, so he'll remember anything he's looking at. Now climb aboard, mateys, and put your faith in good old Captain Slag. And so, our hero set forth to Morrow Caverns in search of a map to the mythical Fulcrum Star. With him was Rusty Pete, a noble and true corsair, adored by women across the galaxy.
This be a work of fiction.
Do you even know where we're going?
Of course I do. I got GPS. Look.
Turn right at Isle of Despair. In 5 leagues, keep left.
I love this thing. Hanukkah gift from me mom it was.
Arriving at destination on right.
Here we are, Morrow Caverns, famous for its majestic fjords, soothing grottos, and legions of tortured souls awaiting their chance for revenge.
What?
What? I didn't say nothing.
I still don't understand why we need Slag to find Darkwater. Didn't you help him hide the ship?
Well, I was a bit sauced at the time. Woke up 3 days later wearing an evening gown and spooning a kerchief. Watch your tails!